Well, guys, it's almost here. Today is the 21st of May 2010, and June 7th through 11th is almost here. What would that event be? Well, you probably clicked on the video because of it. WWDC 2010. That stands for Worldwide Developers Conference this year. Apple's been doing these events for many years. They're major events held at the Moscone, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, West Center in San Francisco, California. They're usually held sometime in June, and they bring around some pretty nice products for all of us Apple enthusiasts out there. And even if you don't like Apple, you can't say that some of them, the iPhone being included, have not revolutionized the way we use technology. So, Soldier Knows Best just jumped the gun on this video. I literally had two of the images I'm going to use in this saved to the desktop this morning. I come home from work, and there he is. He already got his video up. So I'm making my own expectations for what this event should hold. No, I'm not going. I've had a couple people come to me and ask if I spent the $1,500 to go. That's a long way for me. I'm in northeastern Ohio. That's a long way all the way out to the west coast, the southern west, or San Francisco's up there. But anyways, this event is giant, and it's going to bring a couple new products. The first of which, I don't think any of us are doubting this release of the next iPhone. iPhone 4G, HD, iPhone Pro, whatever they decide to call this device, should be released should be previewed anyways, between June 7th and 11th. The keynote is usually the first day. That's the day that Steve Jobs, almost said Steve Ballmer there, goes out there and talks a couple hours about the products. So back to the products. The next iPhone should be there. I have made videos about what I expect in the iPhone, but a short recap should have a very slightly smaller but high resolution screen, possibly a much better, well, definitely a much better camera. I would expect between 5 and 8 megapixels. I would like to see a 6, a 7. Soldier Knows Best mentioned he would like to see an 8. I think that's quite probable. So we will be excited for that. Also, there's a front-facing camera that will not be as high quality, but that will probably be used by not me, but a lot of people for video conferencing. That would be good. Made a video the other day about sizes. Looks like 16 and 32 gig are a shoe-in. However, 64 gig, we're not too sure about that. I'd love to see it, but I don't know if we will be seeing that. iPhone OS 4. I have iPhone OS 4 Beta 4. It is very nice. I've run into a few problems, but keep in mind it is just a beta, and they've got a decent amount of time before they're going to be rolling that out anyways. We're going to see multitasking with that. You can finally change your wallpaper. Little things. It's a little faster. You get tethering now in Beta 4, so it's definitely an upgrade. To the other products that I would expect to see Apple do, the MacBook Pro, that was just updated a while ago. It's definitely safe to purchase that now. The MacBook was just updated last week, so that's safe. The iMac, it's been a while, but it's not time to update that yet. The Mac Mini doesn't need it either. The Mac Pro and the MacBook Air are the two that are really calling for upgrades right now. The MacBook Air, it's been a long time. The case is a little outdated. They need the new mouse pad. They need the black around the screen for the glossy screen. The specs are pretty outdated. 2 gigabytes of RAM, 120 gig drives, 1.8 and 2.1 gigahertz processors are kind of old. So hopefully they will be upgrading that, as well as the Mac Pro. I would guess we'll see more RAM options available, maybe bigger disk drives. The processor, supposedly Intel has a 6-core processor, so you could get your Mac Pro up to 12 cores. I don't think that's necessary, but we may see it. Who knows? So I'm definitely looking forward to those releases as well. Software. We may see a new iLife and iWork suite. I think Mark mentioned that as well. But iLife 2010, as he mentioned, iDVD is pretty much crap. It needs to be worked over. iWeb, iMovie, iPhoto, all the other iStuff could be worked with too, not including iTunes, of course. With iWork, I don't know what I'm talking about. Numbers, Keynote, and Pages, they're all right. They could probably use some upgrades. I'm not expecting that as heavily as iLife needs it, but that should be good. I believe the upgrades are $80. If you have your Mac, you can go out and pick up a new copy for $80. macOS 10.7, we're not going to be seeing that anytime in the future. He mentioned Final Cut Pro could use some work, as well as Final Cut Express. They might dumb down Final Cut Express. That would be good to see. I myself have been thinking about getting Final Cut Express. However, I don't really need that kind of editing, and I don't know if I could figure it out. Probably could, but I don't really want to spend that much time on it. So anyways, the event looks like it's going to be very powerful. It looks like it's going to revolutionize the way we work even more, so that would be good, of course. Everything is sold out right now. They mentioned that they've got special events here. They've got hotel reservations. I guess it's pretty big. I've never actually been to one of the events yet, but it should be good. So we'll see those previews of all these new devices between the 7th and the 11th. Then the iPhone should be coming out, I will bet, June 29th. I bet this because AT&T has moved their eligibility contract up. Let's say you had a phone about a year and a half ago, and your contract expires in September. A lot of those people have seen their dates move up to the 29th of June. And that is a telltale sign that AT&T is going to have the iPhone and going to make it available on their network as an upgrade on the 29th. So I will be purchasing the phone, probably online. I'll do an unboxing of it right when I get it. I might go live, so be sure to follow my Twitter at twitter.com/JamesRSchultz to see that. But I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited to get my hands on some of the new hardware, the iPhone in particular. If you're going to get an iPhone, do not get it now. This would be a terrible time to purchase an iPhone. You definitely want to wait between June 7th and June 11th. I would like to touch on one other thing. The iPod Touch. One was just found with a camera in Vietnam. Made a video about it the other day. A lot of rumors that it's going to be released in June as well. I highly doubt it. Those release dates are usually in mid-September, early to mid-September. So keep your eyes out for that. If anything else comes up, I'll make another video, but that's what I'm expecting for this year at WWDC 2010. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, be sure to catch me in my live stream at ustream.tv/techinformus. Link is in the pants bar. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this one. See you tomorrow.